It's time to pull the juicy booty Pikachu. Do you like that as an intro? We've got a Surging Sparks booster box, and it's time to pull the juicy booty Pikachu. I was a very lucky little baby boy. I got given the Surging Sparks booster box by my friends for my birthday. I'm still in shock. That's crazy, but thank you. Which means we get to open it on the channel, and I know there's a Pikachu in here. I made a birthday wish. I blew out my candles, and I said, let there be a Pikachu in this big boy box. And so there will be. Them's are the birthday rules. 36 chances to look at some fat ass. Let's open this box and see what's inside, shall we? Yeah! Plastic wrap? Pfft, easy, bro. All the sealed collectors right now are crying. The whole set is just gone insane in terms of how much money it is. The booster box is going for high money, a lot more than any other sets we've seen in terms of booster box releases. Pikachu is at like $500. Latias is like at a couple hundred. It's just a big time, big money set. There are, of course, other beautiful arts in this set, like the cast form, the Kevin Durant, endless Kevin Durants. We know that we're looking for the Pikachu. The cast form, I would take. I mean, let's be honest. If it's a hit, it's a hit. I'm thinking let's start with the Pikachu pack because we are going to get Pikachu right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Right out of the gate. There's your code card. Inside it has the Pikachu. If you want it. Let's see. There was something shiny there. I did just get a glimpse of something shiny. What was the shiny? Imagine. Can you imagine if there was a Pikachu in here first time? That would be actually insane. Not impossible, but insane in the membrane. Would we even open the rest of the box? I don't know if we would. I'm sure we'd need to. Here it is. It's a Tatsugiri. These things are following me. When we opened the ETB, we just got Tatsugiri after Tatsugiri. I mean, it's a cool card, but dang. So we're hitting an EX out of the box. That's not a bad start. That's not a bad start, to be honest. Let's keep the party moving. I really am keen. I don't even know. So the Latias is a really nice card. What are the other SIRs? I don't even know. I don't remember what the SRI trainers are. I really haven't paid that much attention to Surging Sparks yet. I'm still kind of like trying to get the Squirtle from... Yeah! Oh my god! That's that beautiful cast form we were loving so much. Look at it. You can see why. This is a literal party in the sky. Sunny cast forms hanging out. You got ice cream cast form down there chilling. You got water cast forms splashing about. Normal cast forms, like how the hell you guys got all these hats on? And I assume it's Hoenn underneath. That, my friend, is going in the personal one. Good quality box if you ask me. So far, so good. I don't even know if we need anything else. That cast form was one of my chases. We got the slack off previously, which is one of my chases. We're kind of just ticking all the boxes out of the gate. But the party moves. We've got 30-something packs left. I know it's not that hard, and I should do the maths. But I'm not going to, because maths is hard for me. A standard Latias EX. So we've got something in every pack so far. Is this box busted? It's my theory. My theory is it's a busted box. There's going to be a hit in every single pack. In this Pikachu pack. Wait for the hit. What's it going to be? It's going to be the Pika Boy. Hungry Pika Boy. And of course, all of these code cards, if you use them, they're also busted. I gotta make sure that it's not trying to focus on the box behind me like it does sometimes. It's always kind of cringe when it does that. Flittle. Meddling Memo. There's the lovely Magneton. Latias Appeal. Spooper. Gouging Fire. And a Gastrodon. Okay, so the theory is already busted. There may not be a hit in every pack. But 3 out of 4 is still a pretty good return of investment, I'd say. So we can keep moving with those kind of numbers. Now, what is there in terms of... I just bumped the camera massively. Do we care? I think she's fine. In terms of playability, we've got... Pikachu is actually doing bits in terms of playability. I think we're seeing him in Lost Box. I think there is an instance of him in Miraidon as well. Enriching Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides Star Energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, draw 4. Okay, gotcha. So it's just 1 energy, but 4 hefty cards. Not bad. Not bad if you're looking for some of that extra draw power. Let's keep this party moving. Yeah, Miraidon is doing great with Pikachu, and I've seen that as a build. I'm not sure what other cards people are playing. To be honest, I'm a little bit out of the loop. I've been busy winning games. No, I've not even been busy winning games. I don't know. I just haven't done much Pokemoning Chen Pao since the release of Surging Spark. I think I was a little bit put off about all the scalpers on our 151. That went crazy. They were doing mini restocks. I mean, we got a restock early on from Pokemon Center, the booster bundle on 151, and that was very exciting times. And then they kept like popping up. I was just tracking it, and I was interested in getting some more, and then immediately they were flying off the shelves. And then I'd go back home, and on Facebook it'd be like, selling this booster bundle for £40. And then the Surging Sparks released. Dialga. Surging Sparks released, and then everyone was scalping that, in the sense like the Pokemon Center ETBs went crazy price wise, and the booster boxes were going for a lot of money, and on Facebook as well people were selling them for high, and it just got a bit disheartening. It got a bit disheartening for me. I'm not looking to make a quick buck over here, because if I was, I'd probably be doing something other than making Pokemon YouTube videos. But sometimes life is just about fulfillment, and I like opening packs, and 151 packs are great. Brilliant Blender, Iracorio, Tapu Lele. 151 packs are great to open, but you can't bloody get any because they're all being sold on Facebook for like £1 million, and it's tiring. You know, you get me. You're a fellow enthusiast, you understand where I'm coming from. And this Pikachu though, £500 for the Pikachu is wild. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a nice Pikachu and his booty's all out, which is delicious, but I don't know if I'm looking to drop 500 on that bad boy. Fortunately though, we don't need to. This is foreshadowing, because we're going to get it in this box. Espathra, Appleboy, Rabska, we hardly know her. Nice stack of cards over her. That sweet ASMR. We should get some of those ASMR microphones for pack openings. And then when they meant smell-o-vision, you can see what the smell of a new pack is, because that is so good. Comment below what's better, opening a new pack of tennis balls and smelling that stank, or opening a pack of Pokemon cards and smelling that stank, because shiny cardboard ripping out of a foil pack smells so damn good. Whoop! Duraludon into Skeledirge. Well, I have been wondering though, since we've got back into... Apologies for the mic drop. Since we got back into playing Pokemon, obviously we're on a real nostalgia high at the moment, right? We're doing all the things that we used to love as kids. I've opened a lot of packs as part of this, but I can't help but think... Now this is where I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. Did they used to smell better? Like, I've got such a... I don't know if it's just Yu-Gi-Oh cards or what exactly, but I have got such a nostalgic feeling. Like, I can smell the pack opening. And don't get me wrong, I love smelling a couple cards now and again. But I don't feel like it lives up to that original pack opening stank of the early 2000s. Am I wrong? Am I? I don't know. Apple pie! Oh, Appley boy! Hit rates do be popping off so far, actually, to be honest. We've not got anything crazy, but we've got a reasonable chunk of baby boys. So far, reasonably happy. Not even halfway through yet, I wouldn't say. Epic baby box. Now, everything I've seen on the lines has Surging Sparks showing awful hit rates. Just awful. And I did open a triple blister, and it was awful. I got nothing from it. Focusing. Pause while we focus. Citadel. Simisit. Cyclizar. Now, I don't know if we can see this texture. I can't imagine you could see it, but it feels very textury. It was very bumpy. Nice and bumpy. Or It's nice. That was my ASMR portion of the unboxing. Bam! Whoop. Focusing is a little slow. We're working on it. My brain is a little slow. Not much we can do about that. They tried to work on it. Back at school, they said, your son's stupid. What can we do to help him? And nothing ever did. So, can't fix that. But we can fix the focusing issues. So I guess we will focus on that. Do you get it, son? But yeah, so the hit rates have been pretty rough for people. Myself included. And obviously everyone's just been chasing this big booty Pikachu. And having medium luck, I think. I certainly have not pulled it yet. But we've pulled a lot of chases in our time. We can't be too upset about it. Go down memory lane. What have we done? We pulled the Greninja from Twilight Masquerade. One of the epic chases of Scarlet and Violet so far. We pulled the Charizard 151. I just say, you know, we can't be too upset with big boy chases like those, right? Can't expect to get one every single time. And of course, not the great chase of the set, but we did pull the Dash 1, the Dashy Boy. And that was extremely exciting. Terrapagos! That's it actually, yeah, we didn't pull the Terrapagos. Oh, I'm taking a break for my arms. A little bit sore from dangling in the air. We're probably about halfway there. So halfway, we're having a little break pack right now. We started pretty hit strong. We've had a couple now in a row without hits, so let's see if we can change that. I'm very keen. Because that cast form, I think, is just an illustration rare, so it's not the SIR. So it's pretty rare, but it's not like super rare, do you know what I mean? Like, we can pull something hotter than that. I know it's my personal chase, and I wanted it, and I'm happy with it. But for you, you know, I'm not trying to do a half-hearted video over here. I want you to come away from this video being like, holy hot diggity doggity doo! That was the best pack opening I've ever saw. And then you are going to be like, I'm going to go to Surging Sparks. I'm going to get some. And then you know what they're going to say? How did you hear about Surging Sparks, the pack? What's that? Ammonite? Yeah, we will give them... Ooh, we got a rainbow border there. We will give them a sponsorship. That's right. We want to work with them exclusively. We love Ammonite. Ammonite are fire, bro. What is underneath this rainbow border? It's a Dino Boy! Cyclosaur! And again, I say it every time. I mean it every time. Full arts. I hate the crowns. I hate the stellar crowns. What are they called? Terastalizing. I dislike terastalizing. Hate's a strong word. I'm not that upset by it. I don't like the silly hats, but the rainbow full arts, they look so good. Silly hat and all. The beautiful rainbow background, the texture, it's just all great. Like, I get it. I get it. And Pokemon, you know, they have to lean into this terastalization. It's a whole gimmick. They should have named it something easier to say. I do believe that. But they have to lean into it. So they at least do a good job. What do we got here? Yeah, boy. Slacking. Very relatable guy. Let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Feels like we got a pretty decent amount considering we're exactly halfway through right now. I think I'd be pretty happy if I didn't get anything else. I mean, obviously I want to get something else because that, you know, 18 is a lot of packs to get nothing in. But in general, I think it's been pretty top heavy, this box. Jasmine's Gaze, Xanius, Terra Orb, Shellos, Shockadet, Interlandorus. And oh yeah, and the Executor, that's an SIR. So what we've got, Latias SIR, Executor SIR, Pikachu SIR, Duran I think is an SIR. There are a couple of trainers as well. I don't really know much about the trainers. There's one with some ladies eating food, I think. So if you're into eating food, that could be the SRI for you. And let's be real, who isn't into eating a little snacky snack with your Pokemon pals? I certainly would. Flutter Mane. Ancient Reverse looking nice. Apple Boy. Gouging Fire. The guy that destroyed me emotionally at pre-release. We didn't like it that much. It hurts. I was so excited that I got the Magneton. Yes! Yes, I wanted the Magneton. I'm going to pwn some noobs with my Magneton. I didn't pull a Pikachu to pair with it. And then I just got shafted by Gouging Fire left, right, and center. It was quite uncomfortable. Bronzor into Mole. Flapple Boy. Harry Fun Times. Wo-Chen. Oranguru. Koraidon Reverse. Into Zarude Sandstorm. Keep crunching through. I was right. We're having a nice slow pack time. After our big top heavy start, we're having a bit of a slow pack time. And then we're going to go big back to Funky Town again. Where we're going to start pulling all the big boys again. That includes Latias EX. And then you're like, oh wow, we got Latias EX. That's great. So exciting. And then, straight after, Pikachu. 2 SIRs. 1 box. Back to back. What are the odds, they'll say? I don't know, probably pretty low. That's why you'll keep coming back for more. That's the content you'll love. He planted it, they'll say. He planted it. No one can be this lucky. But here I am. My birthday wish came true. 1 lucky boy. And 2 big sexy SIRs. Relor. Passimian? I genuinely don't know. Dusk Ball into Eternatus Hollow. Clip clap on the stack. Chunking through. This one's the Latias, then the next one's the Pikachu. And then Kevin Durant might grace us with his presence when a little bit later if he's feeling up for it, you know. He's a busy guy. I'm not looking to force him into it. Togetic, Bronzor. Apple Boy, Tauros, Bruxish, Rhydon, Berry, and Chen Pao Hollow. We move, we grind, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Party time. Here's a card. Ariana Grande, cheap pants, you want it? Just got it. A card. Graplocked, Dino, Drasna, Alolan Dugtrio, Clement's Quick Hit. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good. Latios illustration, rare. So that's perfect. That's going to pair with our Latias, which we're about to pull. And as we know, we're then going to follow it in with a Pikachu. That's part of the plan, right? So that's exciting. Put those as a pair, put one on a shelf. I do feel like it's kind of savage, though, that Latias is the only EX, right? It's kind of weird that we've got that sweet Latias EX, and then for some reason, poor Latios is just chilling with. I mean, Latios is, I assume, is that female male? Is Latias? I mean, that's good for, you know, for feminism, right? Finally, a Latias on top in the world. Boring old poopy Latios without an EX. Speaking of EXs, we're back on a hit run, boys. We're back on a hit run. Sylveon, big up on the fairy boy. Latias pack into this Latias we spoke to about. Or is it going to be big poopy pants Pikachu? Odds on Latias or big poopy pants butt showing Pika boy. Azumarill, Togekiss. Nice, I can put Wonder Kiss into some of my decks if I felt like it. Registeel. And Terrapagos again. One thing I do wonder about Pokemon, and there may be an answer for this, but it feels like they choose like a bunch of Pokemon and then they just roll with it. So they'll have like a whole bunch of Pokemon in one set, and then they'll do some more versions in the next set and some more. Wouldn't it make more sense to just choose like newer Pokemon, like different Pokemon? Like why have we got like a million different? What's a good example? I mean, Latios. We had a Latios in Paradox Rift. Why are we getting so many of the same Pokemon with different colors. It's confusing because someone's like, oh, you should add a Charmander into your deck. I'm like, okay, cool. Which Charmander? And they're like, one of these 15. Yamask. I don't think that was a good example. I don't know how many Charmanders are. But Charizard, the 151 Charizard is different to our Obsidian Flames boy. Yep. Rapscam. So that is a good example. I mean, obviously they're going to print Charizard to death. I mean, that do be what Nintendo Pokemon do. But Latios, I mean, he's fine. It's not like crazy cool or nothing. Not even an EX. Right, we're running low on packs, so if my birthday wish is going to come true, which of course it is, as we've discussed, we're going to see the Latias in here, and then Big Butt Boy is coming up the rear in the pack afterwards. You ready? Ooh, that's a nice looking EX, to be fair. Black Curum EX. Here he is. One coupon code for you. TCG Live. No coins though. It's an anti-coin space. Wattrel, Excadrill, Quaxwell, Deduction Kit, Altaria, Bravery, Dom, Victini, Eternatus. I think that's 5 packs left by the looks of it. How many SRIs in this set? I don't think we're going to get them all. It's not feeling optimistic about getting every single SRI. SRI? SRA. Oh my god. SIR. We got there. That was concerning, actually. Rosie has better letters than me. Highlight, Gravity, Dark Trio, Magneton into Gastrodon into Landorus. Oh my Landorus. We're counting down now. 4. I just realized that this entire video I've just been yeeting all the paper just over the side. It's not like there's a bin. I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm just yeeting it over my desk. It's fine, right? There we go. Choreo, Zangoose, Scatterbug, Wattrel. Man, I love Pokemon and cards. Opening Pokemon cards is the greatest vibes. Ooh. What do you think of that one? That's pretty nice. Black Curum, full art. He doesn't have a stupid hat. Just got a nice like blue electric background. We like that. Counting down. 3. Alright, counting down number 3. Capsicid, Sigilyph, Berry, Executor, Iron Brundles, Cryogonal into Excadrill into a Togekiss. Mwah. Kiss on the lips, you cheeky mink. It's a Togekiss. I think I'd be a good... Oh, we got a sneaky pack in there. I've miscounted. I had 6 left, not 5. That means we're on 3 again for our countdown. The countdown's gone backwards. What I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted by an additional pack was that I think I'd make a great bingo host. Thoughts? It's either a yes or a no. The answer should be definitively yes. I would play bingo with you. If you hosted my bingo sessions, I'd be there. Signed, your grandmother. Very sweet. Very kind. There he is, the Rego Latios. Charcadet into Zarude Sandstorm once again. Counting down. Whoops. Pack number 2. Penultimate pack. Pikachu's on there. This is funny. We've got Pikachu and Latias. The 2 SRIs that I said that I was going to pull. Back to back. You remember I said that? Are you still feeling positive about that? I might not be. Execute. Zrotom, Vibrava, Koraidon, Dragon Elixir, Golden Go, Swablu, Ooh! Drasna. I know her quite well, actually. She's a good friend of mine. Final pack of our Surging Starks booster. See? This is it. It all comes down to this. But before we open the final pack, let's have a little look at our memory lane. What have we found? We found a Drasna, Black Curum, another Black Curum, Sylveon, The Latios illustration rare, nice. Slacking. Cyclazar full art. Cyclazar not full art. Appleton illustration rare. One brilliant blendy boy. An enriching energy. A Latias EX regular. Beautiful illustration rare cast form. And a regular Tatsugiri EX. Some pretty nice cards there. Pretty decent, healthy pack, I'd say, of hits. But of course, it all comes down to this. At the end of the day, you're only as good of a pull master as your last pack. And as one of the greatest pull masters in Sussex, watch me pull a big booty to end the video. Pikachu's waiting. He wants it. He loves it. He's excited. Are you ready? Here it comes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ah! Oh, it's a Chen Bao. What are you gonna do? You can't have it every single time. We got some pretty good hits. We got the Latias. Oh, we got the cards from we wanted. Going straight in my personal binder for personal things. If you have enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe. Here's a video you might like. It's another unboxing. And here's a playlist. Laters, Gators.